Sanibonani bongwane. Ninjani? Well, good morning, everybody. I'm standing here not as a Deputy Minister of Finance, South Africa, but as the son of the Masilelas. Thank you very much, Brother Elias. Thank you, comrades. I think it's the journey that's worth taking. What the Masilelas did about honoring Umakoko. And I think it's a lesson to many of us that as we enjoy the sweets of freedom, as we enjoy the fruits of freedom, it's very important that we should not forget those people who delivered this freedom for us. The struggle of the liberation of South Africa was not just fought by the South Africans alone. It is not just the South Africans alone who suffered. It is not just the South Africans alone who were tortured. I dare say that for those of us who spend time in exile and spend time in Swaziland, KwaMagogo was home away from home. Siyabonga kakhulu ecela sibashayele izandla bakaMasilela. I've done it before, and I'll repeat it now. To congratulate Abo Elias, the brothers, the sisters, Abo Makoti Nabantwana, for honoring this heroine of our struggle. I can tell you that no South African, and I'll say that without any fear of contradiction, who was around Swaziland, who didn't find himself or herself KwaMagogo. You know, when you didn't know how to contact the leadership here in Swaziland, when you didn't know how to contact the leadership in Mozambique, we all knew that if you go to KwaMagogo, you'll get that contact. Masek peli mali, kungenakudla nanani, you'll know that when you go to KwaMagogo, uzofika udle, which is very important. Soldiers walk on their stomachs. If you didn't have food, you know you uzofika, and you'll be treated as a son or as a daughter. Yakhona kaMasilela. So that's why I think it's important that we shouldn't allow those names. We shouldn't allow Musa kaMasilela their contribution to our struggle to be forgotten. It's very easy. You know, I've seen at home, we're just about 23 years old, but we've just forgotten everything. It's as if this liberation or this independence or this freedom was given us on a silver platter. Perhaps if Elias hasn't told you, Umakoko was jailed, I don't know how many times. I think she was jailed more than many of us. Because lamaphekula bethanda ukuhlala lapha kaMagogo, and when the police raid, she'll be guilty of harboring amaphekula. Bantabam, for those who don't know amaphekula it's what is called terrorists, because that's the derogatory name which was given to Nelson Mandela at that time and to us. And we always remind people these days who are saying, who seem to have always loved Mandela, we say, it's a very funny way of loving somebody. You call him a terrorist, you keep him in jail for 27 years, and after that, after the struggles of the people of South Africa, Southern Africa, Africa, and the peoples of the world, you want to tell us that you really loved this man. Very funny way of doing things. But then we say, I continue, that it is a struggle. There are many other people, many unsung heroes, even here in Swaziland, who paid a dear price for my liberation and your liberation. I also spent some time in a place called Ntsoko. Ntsoko is next to Lavumisa border, or Ekolela mawubheka ngale ngasekhaya. There's an old man there the presidents liked talking about him, Ubabu Jameson Mngomezulu. Again, it was our another home, away from home. But just to relate the story, he was one of those people who was abducted from Swaziland by the South African Security Police, about Dikok. He was taken to South Africa, interrogated, tortured. They didn't get what they wanted to get from him. You know what happened? They took him to Kosi Bay, where they made a very, very big fire. In fact, there were 2 fires. That's according to the TRC report from Wonamapoisa. Benza imlilo embili emkhulu, 2 big fires. One was used to fry and toast Ubaba Mngomezulu. That's how he perished. On the other side, they were busy with their braai. That's how Christian some people are. That's how Christian some people are. So I'm trying to say, the people of this country, they didn't just contribute a slogan for liberation as a South Africa. They paid a dear price, ultimate price, ukuthi South Africa ikhululeke. So yingakho ke nje nginibongela mina and congratulating all of you who took time Sotobe to be here and pay homage to this place, pay homage to number 43, pay homage to the Masilelas, who I think epitomize the contribution of our people. Istruggle gekhaya askapheli. The struggle continues. The struggle in Southern Africa hasn't ended. That's why we are here. As a matter of fact, the President of the Republic is also here. We are having a SACO meeting where His Majesty the King is going to be there. The President of the Republic of South Africa will be there, where we are dealing with the pertinent issues of economic growth, issues of unemployment, issues of poverty, issues of inequality. So if there is a warning that I would like to leave with us, that as we are busy intellectualizing about everything, it's very important that we should know that we still have got a struggle to fight, and we're not going to finish it, those of us who are here, but we must make sure that we live a better South Africa, a better Southern Africa, a better Africa for our children. I know that those who'll be running, Elias, I think I'm in areas, the last time I was here was about 2 years ago. I've not been able to be here in the past 2 years because of some commitments. But I think one is to commit that we will come back and pay homage. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day.